Would you look at that? Nancy Drew, number 31, Labyrinth of Lies. I'm your Gibbs, and I am a huge Nancy Drew fan. If you check out the more ND here, I have recorded all of these recent Nancy Drews, and I've even gone back to the old ones, and I'm going through those as well. Huge fan of Nancy Drew games. I am an addict. I admit it. Isn't that the first step to recovery, is admitting it? I admit it. We're about to go to Greece, so I'm not going to waste any more time. We're going to go ahead and hit new game. And the old choice here of amateur versus sleuth. And for those of you that have been watching any of my Nancy Drew playthroughs, you'll know that I always play on Master Sleuth.
I've made it to the museum.
Melina called you in to help her with the exhibit, right?
Right. And now she's missing.
Oh, that sounds bad.
It's too soon to tell.
What are you doing at the museum again?
The museum she works for is opening an exhibit of Greek antiquities, and apparently the museum has been losing staff right and left.
Yeesh. Well, make sure you stand in the middle then.
You look into everything at the museum, and in the meantime, we'll contact the network. Call us if you need anything.
Thanks, I will.
Especially...
What was that?
I gotta go.
Frank and Joe.
Hello?
Party. Yay.
Be quiet!
Leave her alone.
It's rehearsal. No need for that. But we'll take the compliment. Take 5,
Okay.
Thanos.
Thanos, alright.
I'm so sorry to interrupt your rehearsal.
Don't be. I'm sorry I scared you like that. I thought we were alone.
No,
You
you're
were
not.
very convincing. I'm Nancy, by the way.
I'm Xenia.
Nice to meet you. I'm here to help Melina with the museum.
Perfect. I'm pretty busy. Hopefully we'll get to know each other.
Sure.
What's your play about?
Oh, you'll like it. It's got kidnapping, extortion, death, trickery, getting cast down into Hades with no hope of escape. The usual boy meets girl in ancient Greece story.
Sounds exciting.
I hope so. We're performing the story of Persephone to open the new exhibit.
Persephone. Refresh my memory.
She's the daughter of Demeter, goddess of the harvest. But even Demeter can't keep her daughter safe. Hades kidnaps Persephone, you saw that part, and takes her to be his queen.
I'm glad I'm in modern-day Greece. The dating scene back then seemed pretty rough.
That it was. Honestly, the material's a little difficult to work with. I feel like I know her. The more we rehearse, the more I want the story to have a happier ending.
Persephone? Persephone?
You play Persephone, I presume.
I do. I'm also directing the show.
That's great. I hope I get a chance to see it.
I just hope it's worth seeing. We're doing our best, but can you keep a secret? I'm out of my depth here. None of the rest of them can know, but I am deep, deep in the woods.
I know that feeling, but I think you can accomplish a lot by just acting like someone who knows what's happening.
I have to. I put myself out there. I said, I can do this. So now I have to show up and be the boss, and I have to yell. And even though my voice sounds like shaking paper in my head and my insides feel like snapping twigs...
Wow, the drama. The drama
None
is
of them
real.
can know that. I just needed to say it.
I bet you'll do just fine.
Really? What makes you think so?
I don't know. It just seemed like a supportive thing to say.
You're nice. Hey, you seem pretty together, but can I give you some advice?
Sure.
Be careful around the boys, especially Thanos.
Why?
He's a bit intense.
What does that mean? He's a bit intense. I'll let you go.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Bye. We are in Greece. I'm super excited to be in Greece. I'm super excited to be playing a new Nancy Drew game. As I had mentioned to you a few minutes ago, I have been playing the older ones right now. So it's nice to get back to the new interface. I kind of miss it. No lies. Let's have a look at our phone. So we have our phone, which means we can call Frank and Melina Rossi. Okay, that's interesting. I noticed that it's kind of updated here. It feels like a Samsung phone here. We have our camera, which actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take a picture. Why not? Stop me. We've got games. So these are all games from previous Nancy Drew games, for that matter. Oh, and the reason why I've got all this stuff is because I have the, I don't know if it's the collector's edition, but it's the one you buy off of Her Interactive. My diary. Xena seems like she connects with the character Persephone. This might be good to keep in mind. It could mean that she feels like she's in over her head. Xena is the director of the play, and she's also okay, so it's just repeating ourselves here. I'm here to help the museum director. Oh, that's what Melina Rossi is. Frank and Joe will be available to help me during the investigation. Woo! Best news ever. I should make use of their connections and have them look into everything. Which means we're going to be calling them all the time. So we have some backgrounds here. This is interesting from previous games, obviously. This was what Temple of... This was the one in Egypt, right? Was this Silent Spy? I think that might be. This was the electricity one. Oh, the names are escaping me. Oh, I think that was actually the last one, wasn't it? Can't remember now. Let's see. Yeah, that's good enough. We will set it to Egypt. Tomb of the Ancient Queen. Anyways, enough of that chat. Let's play. We got a game to play. Ooh, I can talk to her again?
All right.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. So for those folks that are new to the channel, welcome. I have recorded maybe 3/4 of the Nancy Drew series. I am definitely dedicated to get them all done. And for those of you that are returning, welcome back. I'm going to spend the next, 10, 15 minutes just getting to know my bearings, walking around, seeing who else is out there. This is, of course, a blind playthrough, which means I have no idea what I'm doing. And that's how I like to play the Nancy Drew games. I enjoy discovering things for the first time. Oh, hello. We found somebody with... What's going on there? Personal notes. Paradox, Eureka, Logic, Crocodile. Okay.
Definitely need to figure out what to do here before I try anything.
Yep. Stage notes. Everyone's a critic. Apparently my question about Hermes' role was not welcome. If she keeps me running around, I'll hardly be able to get my job done. Why does Thanos keep having his lines cut? At this point, I'm carrying the show. This isn't Hermes' story. What gives? Maybe Xena can explain. Look into automation of light cues. As Xena keeps adding to Hermes' role, at this point, I can barely make the cues between scenes. All light cues change and fly system weights settings originate with Xena in script notes. Cues will be signed off on by Xena and Gregar. Alright, cool. So let's talk to this lady over here.
Hi, I'm Nancy. You must be...
Oh.
Hermes, god of charisma and handsomeness.
Oops.
But the mortals call me Gregor.
Nice to meet you.
The same. What's your role?
I guess I'm playing the part of the museum assistant.
Then why don't we become friends?
I'm open to that.
More than friends?
Less open to that.
Boyfriend at home?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That doesn't affect the average.
Wow. Like, I don't even find that charming. I find that actually kind of distasteful. He doesn't even know me, and he's already hitting on me pretty hard. Very, very shallow. All right, let's see here.
What's your role in the production?
Too many things.
Is that usual?
Yes, but things are a little more intense this time.
Because there are so few of you?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you have a larger support crew?
Generally we do. But because the background checks were really extensive, we didn't have time to worry about anyone other than ourselves. To answer your question, I work the lights and the stage cues. I make sure we've got the right scripts, then I do my best to keep us from killing each other.
Okay.
Why do you think Xenia keeps making your role bigger?
Would you stay out of my things?
Okay.
I have no idea, honestly.
Maybe she just likes keeping you busy.
I have to go.
Okay, well that's interesting, isn't it? Before I go down there, I do want to hang out on the outside here and just sort of poke around. Very, very large open space here. Wow. Can we go forward? No, we cannot. Ooh. So we can go this way or this way. I don't really need to talk to her. Oh, I can leave? Let's check it out. Whoa, where am I? Let's go right to the museum. Hello? Wait, something broke. What are you doing? Running away from the scene of the crime?
What's going on?
I was freehand tracing.
Okay.
I wanted to understand the detail work, so I put thin paper on the glass, leaned in close, and...
Put too much weight on the glass?
Please don't tell anyone I broke the case.
Sounds like it was an honest mistake. I'm sure you have nothing to worry about.
I don't know you. Do you know me?
Not yet. I'm Nancy.
Niobe. I'm the reason we can't have nice things. On a cultural level.
You're in the play, right?
I'm Demeter.
You seem focused. Am I interrupting?
Yes! Thank you, though. I need a break.
Aren't you excited for opening night?
No. No and no. Nope.
Are you nervous?
Nervous when I sleep. Terrified when I'm awake. I'm so relieved we've only got the one show.
Just one? That's nothing.
You should leave.
What? Why?
You might end up spoiling the ending if you hear too much.
I think I know how it ends.
No. Our ending is different. More frightening. Less predictable.
Are you...
Late? Yes. I have to go.
Okay. What is up with that? Cool. I love the museum piece. This definitely does remind me of Secret of the Scarlet Hand. We spent so much time in that museum there as well. So we've got a lion here. We've got some armor. Got some cool statues. Excellent, excellent. So there should be phone charms. I just haven't actually even bothered to look for them just yet. But we'll definitely want to keep an eye out for those as well. And if you do spot phone charms, go ahead and let me know in the comments. That way I'll be able to kind of go back and try and find them later. Okay, so I don't want to do this just yet. I want to go over here. Just explore and just checking things out. So a lot of fancy vases here. Ceramics. Let's back up. Anybody else in here? Nancy, welcome to Greece. Come find me in my office and I'll give you the drachma tour. If I'm not in, show yourself around and introduce yourself to the theater troupe. While we're working to get the show up, they'll be getting ready for a show of their own. I'll be taking care of the relations between the troupe and the museum. But it never hurts to make some new friends. The exhibit will go down in history as one of the finest explorations of Greek culture. I couldn't think of anyone better to help me make it happen. Since we don't have a doormat, you'll find your key to the office with Nike. For today, make sure that the vase display is properly labeled, create the temple images for the architectural display, get tickets assigned for tonight's performance. That should do it for now. Good luck and try not to set off any alarms. See you soon, Melina. Okay. As you no doubt know, now there's been a change in plans. I'm doing my best to track down the missing pieces as quickly as possible. Hopefully what we're looking at is a simple shipping error. I've already contacted the local authorities to open an investigation. All staff and members of the troupe consented to searches and interviews. The theater troupe may come to you with access requests. The members of the troupe have been put through the same screening process you and I have, so they are more than welcome to any resources they need. On the off chance you do see anything out of the ordinary, give me a call. Until I can rule out a shipping error, we're not pointing fingers in any direction, but still, keep an eye out for any red flags. I'll do my best to return quickly, but until I do, it's up to you to keep the wheels from falling off the wagon and get the exhibit ready for opening night. Make use of my office to catch up on any information related to our exhibits and processes. Alright, well, there you go. So first note was welcome. The second note is, yeah, good luck with that. So there we have it, folks. Welcome to Greece. We have just begun the adventure, and there's going to be plenty more videos on the way. This is going to do it for now, but I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.